Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to the live preview for Sheffield United versus Hull City. We should have done this about 2 months ago, but don't matter now. We had COVID. We no longer have COVID. We're here. We're ready. Bosh. Hi, Lucas, mate. I've seen your chat with Nicholas in chat before. In case you're wondering, Nicholas, why this was moved 50 minutes later, because I didn't realise I had something to do at the time I scheduled it, so I scheduled it for a little bit later. Yeah. We'll cook Sheffield United, says Nicholas. Nice. Owen's watching. He says up the Tigers. Leo's in. How you doing, mate? Paul Douglas is in as well. Yeah, it's been a productive day. It's been a productive day in old Grandpa Joe land. 2 mocks, an RE paper, well, a half an RE paper. They've got an itchy back. Half an RE paper and English language paper too. I think I've done at least half all right. But you're not here to hear my life story. I'm trying to find a stapler because I have biology and maths tomorrow. So I've got a lot of stuff. Yeah, got a hell of a lot of stuff ready to just staple and stuff from AQA, which is always fun. Which I'll actually do now. If my stapler can really get through that many bits of paper. My God. I'll look at chat in just a second. I'm just trying to get these out my way. There we go. How are we doing? How are we doing? Watching from Dublin, I reckon we can nick the win judging by the efforts against Fulham. Interesting. RIP Johnny Whiteley, yeah, 100%. Don't follow rugby, but it's been nice to see all the sports clubs in Hull, FC, KR and City, mourning what I believe to be a Hull FC club legend. Yeah, very solid. Let's shut that Sheffield United fan who comments. Exactly. I might try and find the comments actually that he put on after in the vlog from when they beat us earlier in the year. YouTube Studio. How far down have I got to scroll? Christ. Okay, I've gone past it now. Helpful. It's around here. Tyler Smith. It was after that. After Blackburn. Aha! Here we go. I'll quickly have a look through the comments and then I'll show you it. I'm not just saying this, but people like we did on Saturday, I think we can get something. Yeah? Leo thinks it's going to be a 1-0 game. I don't believe if we don't, we'll believe how to. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say there, Barry's, but if we don't believe that we'll win, how can the team? Yeah, if we're not confident, I understand that. Why don't make a Nick Barnby with Adjun on Saturday? I think that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Remember when these all used to be all graphical? That was fun about 2 years ago. That was before year 11, mate. That was before year 11. And then 2 rounds of mocks, increased levels of homework, and depression hit me. No, I'm kidding. I'm still all right. The mocks and increased homework hit me, but depression not yet. Probably will when I get to results day in the summer, and I've just got U's and ones on everything. That's going to be good, isn't it? God. Do I risk making a video on results day? Do I risk it? What do you think? Would you lot in chat now like to see me make a video on results day? Me going into school, chat to teachers. I'm sure my head of year would love to be on the old Grandpa Joe YouTube channel. I'm sure he'd love that. Hello from Russia. Hello from Russia, but I'm from Turkey. Nice. I'm not going to answer that question. Right, let's have a look at what email commented. You can see 2 from set pieces. Maybe your player should be watching the ball, not the man. Are they held for review? Can't find them. Right, let's go on all comments, because I'm pretty sure he's left some there. Yep, there we go. Fulham was very poor, but they still won't. I mean, they weren't really poor. The City are always rent-free in his head. Do you reckon I can search by... I can search by commenter. No. He's always got something to say. There we go. It was a great game because you lost. Haha. You can still go, maybe Grant McCann will come back when you're in League One. Liam was no chance. You will keep losing and you'll only beat Barnsley, but that's it. If there's one team he hates more than City, it's Derby. He or she, there, maybe. Derby 0, City 1. You got the wrong right, but you missed out Derby 3. Easy 3 points for Derby and 3 goals. Honeymoon period over, back to losing ways again. He went quiet while we were winning, you know. He went really quiet while we were winning. Look at all this. Yeah, he went really quiet. But... yeah. Now, as soon as we start losing, look at all this through the honeymoon period. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Still loving it. Comments on Shotter, Slater signing, McCann sacked. Take a look, nothing. But as soon as we start losing, he's back. He does, doesn't he, Will? God. Did everything come in the mail today? What do you mean, Dean? What on earth do you mean, son? Anyway, it's probably about time I do a quick sponsor pull, isn't it? Oh, City have tweeted something. Let's read that first. It's about Tigers Trust. Tell you what I liked, actually. Give me a sec. You can just about see me there. I liked that. Oh, I can't get this stuff out this cupboard. So I've got just wedges and wedges of paper on top of it. There we go. I liked that on the programme, because it was the Tigers Trust match day, they put on number 30, Tigers Trust, because it's the 30th anniversary. I thought that was quality. That's quality. It's a little touch that will go unnoticed by most, but I thought that was really, really good. Oh, and City have done the media images. What's this about? Doing it for Force and Walsh, but they're not bloody giving them to me. I need to make graphics. Have you seen my Liam Walsh head swap? It's absolutely awful. Yeah, bloody awful, isn't my Liam Walsh head swap? Luke's here. Here we go. It's starting now, boys. Luke is here. God is good. God is great. Is this from the RE exam or is it a George Monka thing? Force is worse than Eves. Tom Eves is the greatest player to ever grace this planet. I stayed after the game on Saturday, saw Emmanuel again, seemed all well, signing things for fans. Oh, big Josh. Big Josh. Love Josh. But he stayed after. What time do they all come out, Leo? Like, as in, like, the players who aren't playing, when do they all come out? Speed. Force is awful. Ooh. I put a tweet out, actually, about Marcus Force. And it's done quite well. Marcus Force. I put seeing some Force criticism on here tonight. This is after the game. Fair enough criticising performance, but writing him off already is a bit over the top. Give the lad some time to settle in. And then yeah, doesn't help with no service. You're right. So why write off the old guard? Don't know what he's trying to say there. Big Bob with his Volvo. Retired and loving it. That's my man. They know nothing about football. Literally nothing. Some sections of our fan base do this, unfortunately. Back the lad. It's tough joining a side and gelling in January. The results will come again if we play like today. There's no good assist coming to him. What can he do? I get that, but he's on good form before getting dropped. It might be shot to seeing what he's got so he knows we can keep it around next season. But when we attack wide, we're crying out for someone in the middle. I don't think Force has the presence. Hope he proves me wrong. I'll say this, though. He wasn't as bad as Chris Martin was. Then Dan Cox says he's playing Force because it's part of the loan agreement. We have to give him time. I say source. Dan Cox says no official source, but I've been hearing from other fans. Red flag. Red flag. He offers nothing. Max is right. I think he'll offer something. Early days, weather and pitch didn't help. He had a couple of attempts, but you need to have an established 30 million player to have put them away. Yeah, Shosh is no doubt looking at what players offer in real-world situations rather than on the training pitch. I actually thought the pitch worked well in our favour as they've really struggled to create anything midfield, and it was a great leveller, yeah. He had more chances today than usual, says Nathaniel, clearly getting into better positions than the others. She needs to play to his strengths. We're used to lumping the ball up to Eves. In time, the other players should get to know how he wants the ball during training. Hopefully, he'll start bagging a few. A lot of people called Eves a donkey since he started scoring. Now they're upset he went on the bench. Fans are annoyed far too quickly. Made the Force be with us. We'll get a few goals soon. Not sure he wants to be here. Players get pushed around sometimes. Look like a bad fit. From what we've seen so far, you get the exact same from Tyler Smith. Running behind, struggles to finish. Force up running behind. He's not that type of player. And then we had this. Where Fabio Carvalho, I'll change my view so this is full screen, held a bottle back into a crowd of people. And I actually know the ball boy sat down there. I wish he'd stood up and lamped Mitrovic. I so wish he would have done. And all these lads here, I know them all, and we're just shouting, yeah. But then my point was, if the individual that threw the bottle must be punished, of course. However, surely Carvalho has to be punished too for throwing it back instead of just rolling it to the side of the pitch next to my ball boy mate down there, Luke. We know who he is, or just over the advertising boards. And then I got Fulham fans saying to me, "Get a life, off you nonce. I bet you right to Ofcom." I then, well, somebody said on Twitter, where is it? Where's Chris Ramo? Is this him? I think so. He tweets a lot, so I'm going to struggle to find this. Yeah. This is it. This is it. I found it. So Ben Toss put, "Oh my god, I hope the fans are okay. This needs to be investigated." Then Chris Ransom says, "Sadly, it hit my 90-year-old grandma in the face. She sat in E2 for 20 years, but won't again now." Then saw her storming the away end. Hashtag hooligan. Hope she doesn't die, mate. Pray for Granny. Hope your grandma's okay. Thoughts with your grandma. Thoughts with your grandma tonight. I hope the AFL treat this incident seriously out of respect for her. So then, at this point, I think right, it's clearly a joke. So I'm going to have a go with some Fulham fans for this. So they're all giving it the big un. I've just seen that one. Can't find it. Why do none of these have replies to them? I can't. I genuinely cannot find them. I'm having a mare. I'm having a mare. I can't find my own funny tweets. Tweets and replies. Ah, here it is. So I think, I deleted the tweets, but I said, hit a 90-year-old woman, bigger things than that. So then this Stephen Whale put, hope she makes it with this picture. to which I said, can't pick her out, blends in with the crowd so well. Hope you're happy with these bites. Yeah, and then I think where's Diddy? I think Diddy said something as well. She was on the floor having been hit by a missile or something like that. Yep. I thought it was a glass bottle, but it wasn't. He's talking about it was quite clearly plastic as well, mate. It wasn't filled. Glass bottle would have went at a much higher velocity. It doesn't matter what it's made from; it's still head back. And then I say, a 90-year-old woman was struck by it. To further my point, it hit someone in this region here. Looking at the video, you could point. Could you point out the 90-year-old woman here? To which Diddy put, she's unconscious on the floor. She was hit by a bottle. So I think some people thought I got mugged off by the initial tweet. I didn't. I knew it was a joke immediately. I just decided to run with it. Where is it? Tyler Smith's crap. He's had his chance, done nothing. Tyler was only good against Everton. It doesn't fit long ball FC because of his height. Can confirm the bottle took up my war hero granddad. He said in World War I and World War II after it bounced off his head, hit my baby. Long ball FC. We always play short to the keeper and allow the opposition to press. God. How long have we been going? 20 minutes and we've not even started anything yet. Right, team news. Tom Eaves' leg and Alayar Syed Manesh groin both missed the 1-0 defeat to league leaders Fulham with minor knocks. The duo of strikers could return in time for the trip to Bramall Lane. Nathan Baxter, illness getting close to a return. but will most likely be absent once again. Malik Wilks is getting closer. He trained with the squad last week, and he's about 2 or 3 weeks away from full fitness, recovering from his metatarsal injury. And then Randall Williams with the injury, we still don't know actually what it is. He's going to be missing for another sort of 3, 4, 5 weeks, roughly. And then Josh Emmanuel remains out injured, but Leo did just say then, that Josh came out. Yeah. Came out after the game, so he's there watching games and stuff. I got to meet Mitrovic and told him to stop crying. God. Oh, so it's about an hour. It's about an hour. Okay. Hopefully Wilkes can come back and play that 2014 Messi. I don't think Wilkes will get anywhere near this team. Honeyman is great in summer. What, when he's a free agent because we forget to renew his contract? God. Ref watch. Where is it? Ref watch. Oh, God, I've forgotten to zoom it in. Bloody Bolton. We don't have bloody Bolton. There we go. Referees Oliver Langford. The two liners are Paul Hodgkinson and Stephen Meredith. Sounds very nice saying the Scottish accent. That Meredith. And the fourth official's Darren Bond. Cool. Right, what's next? Stats. 2 comments first, though. Can't take any more Wilkes. Check Insta because I won the circle thing. What circle thing? What circle thing? The number in the circle. What do you mean? What number in what circle? The red circle. On what account, mate? What account? I'm so confused. I have no idea what you mean. Red circle thing. Hacked, mate. Hacked. That's all I'm going to say. That account's hacked, so ignore it. Now I can do, if you win something on there, it's a scam. So if you think you've actually won something, you haven't. Sorry. Yeah, Lucas has got it. That's the hacked account. That's an account I have no control over and don't look for anymore. No, genuinely, tell us the story. What had you won? What did it say you'd won? Because it's blocked me on everything. Because it's messaged me on all other accounts saying, oh, hi, and trying to scam me, but I just said you're on my account, fella. All right, don't worry. God. Anyway, stats. Can't find the website. There we go. Somehow we had almost equal possession, which I don't believe for a second. Almost equal passes as well. No way. In fact, $497, $509. There's 12 passes in that. No way. No way did we have 8 shots either. Get out. Waffle. Absolute waffle. That's all I'm gonna say. Basically, said I won 350 quid for saying a number in a circle in the story. God. Yeah, I didn't use that account when I had it anyway, but it's been hacked now, so. Nothing I can do. Head-to-head battles now. Oh, I've got another chat going. I wasn't at the game. Was it good against Fulham? Don't know. Tyler, when he played against Everton, was like a rugby player who'd been playing for his life. Literally, he's going to be related to like a family who loves rugby. Was it good, J.R. Ram? Defended well, we did, to keep them out, but didn't really do much going forward. We were quite immobile up top. Longman did nothing. Lewis Potter did nothing. Force did nothing. Yeah. Sheffield United's team then, they signed Adam Davies from Stoke in the window. They had Wes Foderingham there. They had Jake Eastwood there. They had Robin Olsen there early this season as well, and Aaron Ramsdale. I think that's the third player to wear that number 1 shirt this year for them. George Baldock in defence, Ender Stevens, Jack O'Connell, Chris Basham, John Egan, Jack Robinson, Jaden Bogle. It's still very much their Premier League defence with the addition of Ben Davies, Charlie Good, and Reece Norrington Davis. Similarly with the midfield, with the just adding Morgan Gibbs White, Conor Hurahan, and Ilman and Dye, John Fleck, Sander Berger, Ollie Norwood, Ben Osborne. Sander Berger could have been so much more. That Sheffield United move has destroyed his career. All the prospects he had. Rhea Brewster, same with him. They've recalled Dan Jebison from Burton, and he's not even been on the bench for them since they recalled him. So Burton fans are not very happy about that at all. And Paul Heckingbottom's the manager. Should we look at the backroom staff? Let's have a look at the backroom staff. Stuart McCall and Jack Lester as assistant. Stuart McCall as assistant manager. Matt Duke is the club's goalkeeping coach. Former City player there. Interesting one. Wilkes is good enough. Wilkes is good, but not enough for a team who wants to be mid-table. Should go to one of the lower teams. I swear that's a higher standard of football than the Championship. Sorry, Mr. Temple, but I think your theory is wronged there. Current form then. Oh God, this has been chaos. Sheffield United's form 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 2-0 win against Luton, 2-0 win against Peterborough, 2-1 win against Birmingham. Oh God, they're unbeaten in their last 6. Ooh. And those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 wins, 1 under Grant McCann, 1 under Shota Avaladze, and since then 3 defeats to Preston, Derby, and to Fulham. God, good God. You found out where Gary's sitting. I didn't find out where Gary was sitting. I saw him on my way out of school today, though. I'll ask him. I'll ask him tomorrow where we sat at the weekend. I'll ask him. Yeah, interesting one. Oh, big Gaz. Didn't he ask you to call him like your Majesty or something when you walked in and go, "Oh, Gary," and he says, "Call me your Majesty." I'm so glad I'm not in that class. It sounds like a complete utter carnage. League table then. Sheffield United are right on the verge of playoffs. They've shot right up with this run. Excuse me. And then, oh God, knackered, and I've got two exams tomorrow, and we're level on points with Cardiff now, but we're 10 clear of Reading, 12 clear of Peterborough. So if we can just survive, right? If we can survive these next sort of 3 games, is it? 2 or 3 games against Sheffield United, QPR. Just against Sheffield United and QPR, we've got 2 absolute must-win games. 2 absolute must-win games against Barnsley and Peterborough. If we can get 6 points out of them and maybe pick up 1 or 2 out of these next. If we can pick up a point out of these next 2 games, when you look at how high up the league both of them are, right? Look, Sheffield United at 8th, QPR at 4th. If we can pick up a point out of them, and then we can beat Barnsley, who have just won though, and we can beat Peterborough, we should be all right. And the 4 Birmingham are in, good God. Tennis balls, stewards walking on the pitch, disrupting Luton attacks. Good God. And is that the most recent game as well? Yeah, most recent match. Yeah, so we've got a gap, but it's not a convincing one. Peterborough do have 2 games in hand on us. But after this one, we'll be back on track with the actual amount of games we're meant to have played. So, and every team will have games in hand on us, which is always fun. Always fun. Ready for biology? Luke, absolutely not. Gonna work my way through these tonight. Well, through this and the Mark scheme to go with it. So, we'll see. We'll see. Ewan walked in and said, "Oi, Gary." He called him an insect and sent him. Am I going? Not tomorrow, no. Kieran, I presume you're going. Decent away day. Not a big fan of the away end itself. I'm not going Sheffield United, mate. I'm going Peterborough, though. I booked my tickets for Peterborough, mate. What stand are you sitting? Because if you're near the away fans, we can maybe have a wave from a distance. And you wish that you were in our situation. What takeover, new manager who's probably complete and utter shite, but who's bothered because it's all positive. What interesting one, Caden. Would you take Grant McCann back in the situation that you're in, based on the job he did with us, his history with you? Would you take him back? Interesting one. Mr. Temple, who do I think will sign in the summer? That's one. That depends on what division we're in. Because we could still get playoffs. We probably won't, but we could, and we could still get relegated. So Luke could take Grant back. Forgot, Joe. For some reason, thought tomorrow was Saturday. God. Yeah. I will be. I'm going Peterborough. I'm going Peterborough. Yeah. Everyone else here sitting block 2 against Sheffield United. Last time I went there, Richie got sent off and didn't start for the club again. Underrated Smallwood. What a beast. Oh, God. Should I do a Smallwood autograph card giveaway? I think that'd be quality. Oh, I forgot to draw the Baxter and Eves one. Oh, God. To do it, I'll do it after this. I'll do it after this stream. Well, who do I want? Want and get are different things. I think if Syed Manesh or Force turn out to be good, get them permanently. Go for some stuff that's quite low risk. Getting players that know the league and we know a quality in this league to help take us up. And then we can maybe go for a few more higher risk ones. I mean, there was rumours of plenty of Fenerbahce kids. I mean, Vato Avaladze is an interesting one. His shotter's still here. He follows me on Instagram now, by the way, does Vato. He's Shotter's nephew, professional footballer in Turkey. We were going to get him, but he doesn't qualify for a work permit in this country. There's Baxter, who we can get permanently. There's Ryan Babel, who was heavily rumoured in January. There's Bernard, who's been heavily rumoured as well. We've been linked with Max Gradle again. There was a link with one of Shotter's former players from Uzbekistan, who looks half all right. There's Hidemasa Marita, who was been linked with. We could go in for Alexander Pesic again. Dimitris Pelkas was one who was mentioned from Fenerbahce. There was Cenk Tosun, Liam Walsh we could get permanently as well. There was Burak Yilmaz, Mia Jacques, Cenk Tosun. There's loads who are rumoured who I'd love to have. Caden says to the Grant McCann one, definitely he was unlucky to get sacked at us and he has unfinished business and he is near the away fans. Oh, I want Baxter and Bernard permanently, get a winger to play wing back. Interesting one. I'm going to stand next to one of Sheffield's homestands. Can't wait after being locked in. God, what's my dream signing? In the position we're in now, a proven championship goal scorer. A proven championship goal scorer. That's who I want. That's who I want. Anyway, we've got distracted now, haven't we? Around the grounds! On Tuesday the 15th, tomorrow, we have Cardiff versus Coventry, Moore versus QPR to go alongside our game. And on Wednesday the 16th, we have Peterborough United versus Reading. A memorable match. I'm pretty sure you all know what this is going to be. FA Cup semi-final. Sagbo Fry at Huddleston, Quinn and Myler. With our goals, we beat Sheffield United 5-3 at Wembley. Our team that day, in case you're wondering, was Steve Harper in goal. Back four was Liam Rosenior, Curtis Davis, James Chester, and Maynard Figueroa. We had George Boyd on the left, Ahmed El Mohamady on the right, Myler, Huddleston, and Livermore in the middle. And then we had Yannick Sagbo up front. The bench was goalkeeper Elin Jakupovic. Remember, Alan McGregor was injured at this time with his hernia. Alex Bruce, Robert Corran, Matty Fryatt, Abdullah Faye, what a man, Shani Aluka and Stephen Quinn. Quick look over Sheffield United's team. That Jose Baxter, I believe he got done for drugs. Connor Cody's in there. Harry Maguire, who we signed in the summer. George Long was on the bench that day. This Davis fella, is that Ben Davis who they've got now? Don't know. Yeah. Quality. I'm going Derby on Saturday. Have I ever been? I haven't ever been to Derby. It was one I wanted to do this season. However, it was midweek, last week, during my mock exams. So I couldn't. Elliot Bennett, Richie's teammate at the time, went into a tackle with Sharp, and Richie went into a tackle with Sharp and Richie, and he went rolling on the floor crying. So Richie got sent off and left after 1.5 years, and left 1.5 years later after not getting a game. God, have you been to Wivensea? Yes. Elliot Bennett is the reason Richie Smallwood came to Hull. God. Then if it wasn't for Elliot Bennett, I wouldn't have met you the other week, Lucas. So make of that what you will. Tomorrow is either 4-1 win or another 5-3 win. Or could it be? Could it be? Another one of these, the 3-1 defeat, which was earlier in this season when we lost 3-1 at the MKM, but we scored a goal for the first time since the opening day. Grant McCann, our manager at that time, our team was 4-3-3. Matt Ingram in goal, back four. Louis Cole, Jacob Greaves, Dishon Bernard, and Callum Elder. Midfield three was Smallwood, Monka, and Smith. No Honeyman and no Doherty at that time. With Malik Wilkes on the right, Keane Lewis Potter on the left, Josh McGuinness up top. Bench was Nathan Baxter, George Honeyman, Josh Emmanuel, Andy Cannon, Ryan Longman, Sean McLaughlin, and Tyler Smith. Grant McCann, the manager at that time. Slavisa Jokanovic was at Sheffield United at that time as well. And then would I ever take Bowen back? But never get the takeover. I'd rather have the takeover than Bowen. Elliot Bennett is secretly God confirmed. He's no Tom Eaves. And then the record then between these two sides, we've lost all of our last three against these lot. Our last six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lost 4. And we have gone and won 2 in the middle. Both of them under Adkins. But yeah, last 3 we've played them. Defeats. I'll quickly do shared shirts, and I've got someone at my door. So I'll quickly deal with what's required there. Shared shirts, I'm pretty sure who you know it's going to be. It's Harry Maguire, and I can't get it on screen quick enough. Is it not half term for you lot in Hull? No, half time's next week. So I'm coming to Peterborough at the very end of my half term. Every time I see Tommy's look like he's going, no, he doesn't. Tommy's lovely. 3-2 Hull, so we can get that 5-year-old kid quiet. Lovely. Yeah, shared shirts. Harry Maguire. Was at Sheffield United as a young boy, but made his professional debut for them in 2011. He was with them from that day until 2014. 166 appearances, 12 goals. And then for City, we signed him from Sheffield United after that FA Cup semi-final. That was on that day where that photo was taken. But he was with us between 2014 and 2017. I believe he had a loan spell at Wigan during his time with us. Harry Maguire. Did he have a loan spell at Wigan? Yeah, he had a loan spell at Wigan. So we were sending him to a town that's just like the prison he'd have banged up in Enquiries then. I'm kidding. For Wigan, while he was out there, just out of curiosity, he played 16 times, scored 1 goal, but for us, it was a total of 75 appearances and 3 goals in black and amber before he went to Leicester and then became the world's most expensive defender and hitting on girls in the stands at World Cups. So I'll just quickly deal what's going on here. Then we're back in a minute to do Predict the Team. Bosh. Brief intermission. Download FanHub. We're back. Right, predicted team. God, have I prepared for this? I have not prepared for this. This is going to be great, isn't it? So I'll tell you what, right? Whilst I'm quickly prepping mine, I'm pretty sure I know what it's going to be anyway. Could you all put your predicted teams in chat for me to? I don't know what the word is, but view is probably the correct term. Well done. Where's Kyle? There's Kyle. That's going to be. Sorry, I'm very, very sorry. Very sorry. Very, very, very sorry. Very sorry once again. Predicted teams for what? For the game tomorrow. I have a big fact about Tom Eves. He's the GOAT. Exactly. My dad's an MK Dons fan. All he wants is for Hulski to get back. I don't want to be in a league with MK Dons ever again. They're a franchise. They're not a football club. They're a franchise. Any City players recognise me. Malik Wilkes does, because he says he watches this. He says he watches this sort of stuff. So he's not going to be very happy with the constant slating that I've given him this season. When he first told me about that, actually, I just called him complete and utter shit the week before. Monka does. He always says, oh, nice to see you, bud, and all that sort of stuff. I'm pretty sure Reeves does after all this time. I'm a fanboy over him. Greavesy does, because I've sat in an interview with him. Lucas has got his predicted team: Ingram, Greaves, Jones, McLaughlin, Small. Doc A. Honeyman, KLP, Longman, and Force. if Eves goes and we keep Marcus Force, we have to change Eves to Force. I done out McCann. No. We'll keep the takeover over a manager. Right, I'm a bit stuck here now. I've forgotten how to formulate stuff. Right, that'll become. Oh. He'll become that. He'll become that. That'll then be that. He'll then come in there. 7, 8. And 10. Sorry, once again, I'm just making my predicted team. Then Rockety drops out for him. 16. 17, yeah. Striker, where is he? The big man. Marcus Force. Okay, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're gonna take him off. Then that's. In fact, no. We're getting more. This is really confusing for those who can't see. But I'm making a predicted team. Are all Hull fans ginger? No. Joe, where can I find my interview with Greaves? It's on my YouTube channel, mate. It's from years ago. It's an old podcast. The audio on it is terrible because the microphone didn't work and the room was shocking. But, it's something. I was thinking about this the other day. How mad would it be if I could just get in contact with the club, say, look, up and coming, like YouTube fella, wanting to come in the journalism industry, all that sort of stuff. Could I possibly sit down at the training ground? It could be like a pre-season thing for next season. Could I sit down and do an interview in pre-season with Eves, KLP, and my boy Greavesy again? I just think that'd be so cool, but it won't happen. The club probably hate me. I slag them off too much. Do you have any idea why Syed Manesh isn't playing? He was injured the other day, but it's just a selection thing. Joram says goalkeeper Ingram, right back, Cause centre backs Greaves, Jones, midfield Honeyman, Doherty, Smallwood up front, Longman, KLP, Force, and Eves. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you've left the left back out. Preston had no shots on target at 80 minutes and we lost 1-0. God. Am I there tomorrow? No, I'm not. No, I am not. This isn't the most engaging part of the stream. I am aware. Sorry. I need to get my list of squad numbers out. See who I've forgotten. That's who I need. And I have a ping. Uh, 20. I'm trying, guys. Just bear with. Right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. You know what? banged it. Absolutely smashed it. I haven't, but we'll just say that because it makes me feel okay. Right. This has taken a while. That's taken me about 10 minutes. But my predicted team is finally... I've clicked the wrong thing. My predicted team is finally here in Shota Abeladze's 4-3-3 formation. We've got in goal, Matt Ingram. Right back, we've got Louis Coyle. Centre backs, we've got Jacob Greaves and Sean McLaughlin. A left back, Brandon Fleming. Central midfielders, Richie Smallwood, the captain. George Honeyman and Regan Slater. On the right wing, Ryan Longman. On the left wing, Keane, Lewis, Potter. And up top, Marcus Force. The bench, Harvey Cartwright, Callum Elder, Alfie Jones, Greg Doherty, Tom Eaves, Aligar, Syed Manesh, and Deshaun Bernard. What do we think? No Liam Walsh, again, no Tom Huddleston. By the way, just found out Regan Slater's playing tomorrow. How'd you find that out? Sauce. Adrian had a dream. Again. Richie Small will clatter Billy Sharp's OAP ankles. You want to see the setup? Could I make a Hull City best chant compilation? Could do. Let's hope I don't do what I did the other day where I accidentally end the stream. I'll just show you like this so I don't. So we've got the icon that is Sporticus from Lazy Town above my monitor. Then sort of up this way as we've got my TV, we've got some pictures there, a little tiger. Then up there, we've got a signed ball by Greaves and Lehigh, signed keeper gloves, and a little champions pedant. At the back here, we've just got my bed. There is a picture of me with a load of City players from this season. On the wall here is a picture of all our kits up to 2015-16. And then I can't bring it round enough on this side, but here we've just got stuff, really. Revision stuff. Yeah. Right, many websites. So it's speculation then. Keen Lewis Potts. Is it like that? I think we've got that for the I just can't get enough. I think we've got something like that for Sean McLaughlin now. I'm not sure. And I just can't seem to get enough of Sean McLaughlin. What a man. What an icon. Anyway, predicted score, I honestly think we won't do very well again. And further mounting pressure from certain weapons in the fan base on Shota, which may or may not be deserved in the eyes of some people. However, there is potential to nick a result, but I'm not too confident. So I'm going to say we're going to lose 2-0. 2-0. That's what I'm going to say. 2-0 defeat on the road. Sheffield United, I think it'll be Morgan Gibbs-White and is Jack O'Connell playing at the minute? Because if he is, it'll be him from a corner or something because we can't mark. No, he's not playing. That case, then we'll go for Morgan Gibbs-White and Chris Basham. And at the moment, it's Wes Fotheringham in nets. So, yeah. That's it. The Conker Dance. It's that tune. I'll Google it. Right. Thank you for watching, everyone. It's been a bit of a long one, bit of a slow burner, I know, but we got there. We got there eventually. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. I'll see you for match reaction and all stuff tomorrow. Unless I sort of surprise go to the game, which I can guarantee won't happen under my watch. It'll just be something. It'll just be potluck. If I do end up going to the game, which I don't think I will, there'll be a match day vlog. But as I said, I don't think I'll end up going to the game. But there won't be a match day vlog for QPR either because I'm not an idiot. I'm not going that far. But Barnsley, there'll be a match day vlog. For Peterborough, there'll be a match day vlog. And for all the home games this season, there'll be match day vlogs for the rest of this season. And then away games wise, I'll be doing Birmingham away. I'll be doing Middlesbrough away. And to treat you, just to treat you, because I love you all so much, I'm going to do Bristol City, last away day of the year. So you can all have fun with that. All right. See you later, everyone. Take care. Goodbye.